Nanotoxicology, presented by Lathaly. The second stage is intermediate. Nanotoxicology is the study of the toxicity of nanomaterials because of quantum size effects and large surface area to volume ratio. Nanomaterials have unequal properties compared with their larger counterparts that affect their toxicity of the possible hazards. Inhalation exposure to presented the most concern with animal studies showing pulmonary effects such as inflammation, fibrosis. For some nanomaterials, skin contact and ingestion exposure are also concerned. Nanoparticles can be inhaled, swallowed, absorbed through skin, and accidentally injected during medicine. They may be accidentally released from materials implanted into living tissue. Size is a key factor in determining the potential toxicity of particles. However, it's not the only important factor. Other properties of nanomaterials that influence toxicity include chemical composition, shape, surface structure, surface charge, and solubility, and the presence or absence of functional groups or other chemicals. A large number of variables influencing toxicity means that it is difficult to generalize about health risks with exposure to nanomaterials. Each new nanomaterials must be assessed individually, and all materials properties must be taken into account. The cellular toxicity of carbon-based nanomaterials was studied as a function of their aspect ratio and surface chemistry. These structures were multivalent and carbon nanoparticles. Their toxicity was tested in vitro on long tumor cells. Carbon nanotubes, carbon nanofibers. Our work clearly indicate that these materials are toxic, while the hazardous effect is size dependent. Moreover, cytotoxicity is enhanced when the surface of the particles is functionalized after an acid treatment. Ingestion can occur from unintentional hand-to-mouth transfers of materials. This has been found to happen with scientifically responsible to assume that it also could happen during handling of nanomaterials. Ingestion may also accompany inhalation exposure because particles that are cleared from respiratory tract via the escalator may be swallowed. Respiratory inhalation exposure is the most common route of exposure to airborne particles in the workplace. The position of nanoparticles in the respiratory tract is determined by the shape and size of particles. The source from Wikipedia: cellular toxicity of carbon-based nanomaterials and Department of Toxic Substances Control.